Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, party people? I'm getting set up still. I am extremely late. I came in and shit was popping off. Okay, so and chance going off here. I think Adriana was gifting here a little bit beforehand. So yeah, shit's just popping off, man. We're just getting right into it. So I'm getting the tweets up, getting everything going. Just give me a second here. Um, Hope everyone's having an aggressively amazing day. Hope everyone is having a wonderful evening as well, or just having a good time. You know what I mean? In general, hopefully you're having a good time right now. Start saying that. I feel like that's better. You know, we talk to a lot of people a lot of different times, but hopefully everyone is doing good. You know, I'm fucking slacking today, man. I don't know why Thursdays I'm just always slacking. I'm always behind. I just can't get my shit together. Like I wake up late. I just I'm sluggish, you know. But hey, I'm so happy to be alive. So happy for the time of year. So happy to be going on with all these plans. We got a lot going on, man. I'm sure everyone does too. I'm not complaining. Just talking to the family, talking to the crew. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna get that post out here. Ooh, hopefully that works. Okay, cool. A little fishy there. All right, get that out. Bam. Uh, um, oh man. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't freeze here, did I? I did not. Thank goodness. Whoo-wee, man. It would have sucked if I did freeze. Freaking chance pump it off here, man. I don't know what he was going for. Um, just a little secret. So I was under the impression that Mando might have wanted daily today, right? So um but I didn't think he really cared at the same time because he already got one. So I was gonna message him because I was trying to figure out if anyone was going for daily first, right? So before Enchant, before I knew Enchant was gonna gift, right? I was like, oh man, like it's looking a little low today. Like I might have to pull a little snipe, you know what I'm saying? So I started loading up a little bit, and I was like, wait, hold up, let me guarantee, you know what I'm saying? Let me guarantee, you know, before I just start dropping a bunch of money here, right? Like, you know, make sure I'm gonna go first, right? And then then next it's like a chance going. I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not going against a chant, bro. Like there's people you just don't want to bang heads with, especially this time of year and this type of like, you know, uh, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, and he's one of them. You know, Mando, James, Roman. You know what I'm saying? Like those are all staples, man. Bane, you know. There's a few people you just don't want to butt heads with. There's people that will literally just take out a loan in the middle of gifting and just use that. Like people are insane, man. But yeah, no, I'm not bumping heads with Enchant, man. He got that. As you can see, man is definitely going crazy today. It's only day 4. I actually had to open gifts today, man. Started sinking into them credit chivos. I got 2 stars today. So that's dope. Hopefully you guys are keeping up with that. I know a lot of people are getting up on the player rating and stuff. Shout out to Mailbox, you know what I'm saying? I think he just hit player rating and inventory rarity. That's dope. Trying to get up there one day. I think I can get on both of those. I can probably not inventory rarity because I just don't keep my stuff long enough. But hopefully maybe I can get on player rating. I'm trying to actually like look through, see what I can get, see what's obtainable type thing, you know? It'll take some time. But hey. I mean, all we're gonna do is work. I'm playing the game anyway. Might as well. All right, and make sure all the links were out here. Hopefully, everyone's alive and well. Yo, what's going on, SLX Gaming? You know what I'm saying? First in, yo, yo, yo. Mills JAE, you know what I'm saying? What's up, man? Yo, 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 what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Amon, good morning. Aki, what's good? How you doing, big dog? Zahir, how you doing, man? Yeah, I know I'm a little late today. I'm a little late today. It happens. I'm human, you know? Ooh, look at that. You paused. Oh, he's stalling. I know I'm 40 minutes late. I know I'm 40 minutes late. It happens. It happens. I think more people are still coming on though. You know what I'm saying? It's only 322 on right now. It takes a minute. Usually takes a minute for people. That's why it's like a 2 hour thing. You know, it takes a minute for people to trickle in. But yeah, nah, it's I like you guys calling me out on my punctuation though. You know what I mean? Not my punctuation. My dang, I can't even think of the word right now. What's the word? I guess attendance. You know what I'm saying? But man, what's going on, Emery? How you doing, big dog? But yeah, no, I definitely was late today. I do apologize for that. It sucks. I don't know how many I missed, but hey, it happens. I'm trying to get my name out here, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you see though, hey, look at that. Looking nice. 7 stars, you know what I'm saying? We about to level up, hit the next ones. No more infernal stars here soon. Oh dang, you worked a 12-hour shift and had 3 code blue. I don't know what a code blue is, but that sounds insane. To have a code color of anything is scary. 3 of those in one shift must have been crazy, man. I wonder if it's like hopefully you get a break here soon, like vacation, you know, for the holidays. Oh dang, he lost his streak. Maybe he's just pausing. Oh yikes. Hey man, again, you're a superhuman because the fact that you go through those moments and you know what I'm saying, come home and relax and stuff, like you are a different breed. Shout out to the motherfucking gang in him. What's going on, Cam? How you doing, big dog? Cracking a diet soda. All I've had to eat in today was a protein bar, so you know we're curving that hunger. Now, Roman a different breed, man. Got a wife and kids, man. Sorry, wife and nurse. I mean, that's actually a really good look at it. I actually honestly would agree with you, just because I do think, to an extent, right? Like over time, I think you can kind of like numb yourself to certain things happening, like to a job, right? You know, people kind of get used to that, especially if they do the job for a long enough time. But I feel like having a wife and kids is like always difficult. You know, you're always facing different challenges. I mean, same way vice versa, right? Like family in general is always difficult, right? Like you're always gonna have different things going on, different things you gotta help out and do. You know, things you don't want to, but you know that's life, right? But yeah, no, I actually agree with you there, man. Yeah, man. No, seriously though, 12 hours though, bless you, man. 100%. That's a long shift. Not chilling black in America. Proud to see you online. For sure. once the kids are bigger, life is more fun. I mean, yeah, but still, it comes with different worries and stuff like that, right? Like, I feel like even to this day, I mean, I'm 27, but I feel like my parents still always stress over me all the time. And no matter how sure or how confident I am, right? Like, there's always going to be something in the back of someone else's mind that think, something can happen, or there's always going to be something that can cause worry. Sure, it's more fun, again, I go out, have a beer with my parents or something. I mean, we take more shots if anything, but but yeah, no, they're always gonna still worry about me, just like, again, we're always gonna worry about them, right? And Chant get back. Okay, he's coming, he's starting the streak right now. Maybe he wanted to see if Adriano was gonna actually like try, or if anyone was gonna like try him and like like see what's up. That would be mad funny. What's going on, Menace? How you tonight, big dog? Hey, you have a good mom, man. You know? I mean, I unfortunately probably don't talk to my mom as much as I should. Again, I feel like I always should talk to my mom more, but I'm always just blessed when she does call me, type thing. Just because, like, again, like, you never know, days when you're not gonna be able to talk to her, unfortunately. You know what I mean? Not to make it all, deep or sad like that, right? But yeah, you know what I mean? I feel like you always should be appreciative if your mom's like whatchamacallit, I was gonna say attentive, but not attentive, I guess. Dang, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. I can't think of the word right now. I haven't had food yet, so my brain's a little bit foggy. But yeah, nah. Yeah, at the end of the day though, nah. Like if your mom is dang, it keeps popping up in my head and going away. But yeah, nah. Oh, I forgot. Oh shit. My fault. No, I was setting up all the links and stuff, and then I just came into it. My fault. What's going on? How's everyone doing? Oh, I didn't even have my light on. I forgot. We just started talking, man. Just be like that. Just be like that. But yeah. Now we're over here. We're doing good. Got the face cam in there. I feel that's just a parent thing, though. Worry, concern, absolute anxiety for your children. It's kind of just love to think so. Wait, kind of just love. Yeah, if think so, because the crazy world we live in. That's facts, though. Yeah, no, 100%. I feel like if your parent doesn't have that, like, for you type of thing, again, I mean, not necessarily because, again, like, I won't say that some parents don't show it, right? But like, I think if your parent doesn't have that, then I don't think they're a good parent, in my opinion. Like, you always should have that kind of worry, just because, again, there's always something you can do, right? Like, nobody's perfect, so it's just like, no matter how the best parent you could have been, no matter how even if your kid thinks you're the best parent in the world, right? There's always things you can do to improve on anything. So it's just like, I feel like when we're talking about someone's life here, right? Like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna always like be the person who's like, oh, you should do better, do this, X, Y, and Z, but I'm always gonna be looking for ways that I can improve their life, type thing, or make it so they don't have to worry as much. Even if they are, rich, successful, whatever the case may be. Like, I always want to make sure they have the least amount of concern, because I think it's just parent nature, right? You want your kid to have a better life than you did. Friday at work. Oh, okay, hey, bet. So it's your last day today. Today's my Friday too. So yeah, that's what's up. Oh, I was wondering about the face cam game. Oh yeah, no, just bro, if the face cam's ever not on, bro, just ask about it. Like, I'll definitely turn it on. Yeah, I didn't have it on in the beginning because I was setting up all the links and stuff. But yeah, diet soda and everything. That's what I was like. I had it over here, and I in my head I was thinking the face cam was on, and I was just like, I had it over here, and I cracked it, so I was just like, oh yeah, it's a diet soda, not a beer. But yeah. Anyways, um, you said great ideas here. Oh, can you suggest the game moderators to make us able to sell a large number of items rather one by one? Yeah, that would be cool if you could like tag items. I think that would be a programming thing though. So that it would be a good idea, but it would probably be something out of Night Race to reach. It would have to be during a time when like Titan or somebody comes back that can actually like do coding and stuff for the game. I don't think they're willing to like hire any coders just because like, it's probably a delicate system when you think about it. It's old, so If you hire anyone new and they mess up the system, it's bad. Oh man, fasting brothers. I see you, Aki. You know what I'm saying? We don't need food out here. Just living on diet soda and water, you know? And the energy of earth. There, wait, what'd you say? You said there he I oh there he is. Oh, what's up, Noah? What's going on, man? How you doing, big dog? Rocking a red shirt? Yeah, I just whatever's available, man. Whatever's clean when I get out of the shower type thing. I don't pay no attention to my outfit, especially when I'm around the house, man. Like, man, try to make it as easy as possible. Looking fresh, thank you, thank you. No, I appreciate it, man. My hair's not even like done or anything. I gotta comb it. I don't know. I'm low-key thinking about going bald. I'm thinking about doing the Sam Solik, just going bald and just getting into the gym mad hard. Going on the winter. I mean, I'm on a winter cut, but you know what I'm saying. The whatever. I think it's like Winter Madman or something like that. But man, what y'all think? You think I should cut my hair? I'm always gonna keep the beard. You can't cut the beard. The beard's never gonna leave. But yeah. Nah, the hair though, yeah, that might have to dip. Oh, what you eating, Aki? Fresh is an understatement. I appreciate that, Jay. I'm saying, man, y'all are too nice, man. Y'all are too nice, man. I'm ugly, you know, but yeah, I accept that. You know what I'm saying? Again, it's all good. There's nothing wrong with that. We are not perfect facts. You just, I mean, at least half the day's up. Then if you're coming back from work, then again, I feel like lunch is like the best part, especially if you take a late lunch, right? You only have like 3-4 hours left type thing. That's like the best part of the day. You just have food. You have enough energy to like get through the day, get home, take a shower, and then like have the dopamine kick in from being off work. You know what I'm saying? Yes, yeah. Open 1,000 gifts at a time is it's crazy. Any seasonal rares I should pick up before they leave? Um, Seasonal rares. I mean, they're more cosmetics. Like if we're talking cores, I don't even know, honestly. I would say buy as many as you can, honestly, because that's the thing. Like the cores, they go in and out depending on when they get buffed. Like you never know when Night Rave's gonna like buff something random or like tweak something crazy, and then next thing you know, a core that was like never used or hasn't been touched in like 3 years becomes like the best core in the game. So I just try to have something, some sort of weapon with like every core type of thing, just because you never know which one can come in handy. Hey, don't say imagine not knowing that in 2024. Hey, to be honest, I'm not even gonna front. I'm an OG, and I came back. I was doing open 100 gifts still because I was thinking that was still the command. So again, like I didn't even know it was open 1,000 gifts until someone told me it was like, nah, it's open 1,000 gifts. I was like, bro, I was trying it, and then now I realized I kept doing open 100 gifts, not open 1,000. Because like when it first came out, I think it had a few varieties. Like it was like open 100, open 1,000, um, and I think maybe it was even like open like 50 or something. I don't know, but yeah, I was doing open 100 gifts and that shit was not working. So I was like, what's going on here, man? Like I thought this should just work, you know? But yeah, no, it was open 1,000. You say you're gonna cut it again? What are you talking about? Certified lover boy, young ugly god. Yo, that's a mouthful. That's crazy, man. Are they going off in? Wait, what? Hello? 500 tomorrow? Yo, 500 tomorrow would be peak. I don't know about that one. Man, yeah, facts. Some of the cores do make the game unfair, but I mean, you kind of need it for the spice, you know? You always got to have something that's like broken. If everything's too like niche, you know what I'm saying? It just becomes too boring. Like think of 1v1 right now, right? Like there's some broken things, of course. But if you come across a person with just like a regular build and another person with a regular build, bro, you're in that bitch for like 40 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a long game just because, again, you're literally sitting here going back and forth with this person, and it's just like nothing really hits that hard, you know? Like, I mean, you can put it up to skill too, but yeah, I'm just saying for like the regular person, you know? But I feel like having that broken thing, it allows that one good person to like kind of speed up those games. You see what I'm saying? Until he gets a point where, again, now he's just getting smacked, and it's like, okay, you can use something else. But yeah, it's almost like again, I mean, you gotta realize everything's a funnel, like, at least like competitive wise, everything's gonna be a funnel for you to buy something eventually. So, I mean, yeah, it's kind of set up that way. They always have like the new stuff that comes out is gonna be like one or two things that are broken, and then you have like 4 or 5 things that could, like, again, beat those things potentially if you use them right, with like skill, and that's where like the skill kind of gap comes in there, and then everything else is trash. So yeah, I mean, I for one think that middle ground should be bigger. It should be like, instead of like 5 cores that are good, it should be like maybe like 10, you know? And then even then you have like maybe like 5 things that are like guaranteed, like super staples, like an energy shot or something, thrown shot type of thing, right? And then you have like the bottom 5 be like, those are the kind of cores you tweak over time. Like, those are the ones you kind of look and be like, oh, this core hasn't been used in like 2 years, so let's buff this to have it be good enough to be like number 8, you know? I think that would be cool if you kind of looked at it from that perspective. I think it would be more like invigorating over time, you know? Like, there'd be a lot of different things going on, but at the same time, like, people would be able to get the game and stuff a lot better and still see like all the other stuff that the game has, instead of it just being like the same thing all the time, you know what I mean? Well, at least like the same staples being used all the time, you know? Like, imagine you come back and you've been like, you're a Delta player or something, and you're like, oh dang, like generator and health reserve is still like super good, you know? Like, it never got bad ever. Like, nothing ever really like beats that, you know? Few courses make the game fair. Yeah, no, you said especially speed up. Yeah, I think that they probably will after gifting. I think that, again, every time they switch something up, they're usually testing to see how the numbers are, how people like it, stuff like that. Sometimes we're suffering here in Egypt that we have to afford a lot of money. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. I mean, again, I think that would probably be them having to sign up to some sort of different, like, um I guess like vendor, you know what I mean? Like vendor for them to take like the payment. You know, again, I do agree though. Like, it would be cool if they had more like international vendors, so that way a lot of you guys didn't have to pay the difference in currency. But man, yeah, I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. But it does suck, you know what I mean? Again, like, even like Canada, like, I think you guys pay like $60 extra, like on Varium, which again is still crazy, because again, there's people that like they're Canadian and they still are like top gifting, you know. So again, you only imagine how much more money they're spending compared to like other people. You know, USD like $500. If you're getting $60 every time on 100, that's like what, an extra $300. So every $500 like a person would spend. So every like 200,000 or 250,000 Varium, essentially, they're spending $800. Like, that's insane, you know. That's such a markup. And again, I couldn't even imagine what that would be in Egypt money. Like, yeah, I am dumb and don't know the exact terminology for what the dollar is called over there. But yeah, no, that it'd be cool if they switched it. Yeah, health boosters got buffed too. Yeah, I mean, well, they got buffed a while ago, but still, yeah, I mean, they had a point where they were bad, but they're still good. $60 equals 3,000 pounds. Oh my gosh, that's insane. 420 online. Oh, maybe Enchant was waiting for people to get online. Yikes, that makes sense. Because you definitely, it makes quite the difference. It makes quite the difference. Yeah, he's been popping off now. 300K, man. Yeah, I'm holding. I'm holding out. I'm gonna get all the varium I can together. I'm gonna probably get like a good, like, I don't know, hopefully like something with a million. Like, hopefully like 1.1, 1.2, something like that. That's the end goal here. But we'll see here. We'll see. You never know. It's tough. It's tough out here, man. Things are expensive, you know? Man. 420 players online though is still pretty nuts. I'm telling you, one of these days we're gonna hit 500 and it's gonna be continuous, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be lit. One of these days, I think probably more after Christmas too, because I think that's where things probably really start to pop off. Because like after Christmas, everyone's like done with the family stuff. You know, people are still like doing stuff for New Year's or whatever. But you know, like I feel like people have more time to kind of like hop on at night at least. You put the stream on TV, main on PC, and all on Puffin. I'm hacker week. Hey, you do what you gotta do, man. Man, Aki got the like 4 screen setup in his room right now. I need to get another. I want to get a side monitor, one of the like sideways ones eventually. But yeah, it's probably after I get the setup upgraded though. But man, I'm not gonna lie, I miss battling low key, but it's like it's gifting. You can't really battle right now, you know. Like, you gotta get these gifts, man. You get this money. I've already spent I probably opened like 5,000 gifts, right? And I'm not gonna lie, the ratio on when you do the like I don't want to be that guy, but I will say like it feels, I'm not gonna say fishy, but like I feel like when you do the open 1,000 gifts, man, the ratio to like credits and items you get just seems like bad, you know? Like, I feel like before you would open gifts, and maybe it's because they did lower the amount, so that could be it. But it's like, man, like I don't know, I opened 5,000 gifts, and I feel like I maybe only had like a couple million, which is like cool, but man, these credit chivos, dude, they take so much money. You know, you really have to. They're called credit sinks for a reason. You know, you really have to sink your friggin' credits into those things. You know, so it's like, bruh, I don't even know if I want to go for those things right now. Like, I might just wait. I might just like save money over the years and then just do those like last, like absolutely positively last. Like just save money for as long as I can and get to like 50 million credits or some shit, and then just buy as many of them I can. That just might be the play, because I feel like when you're trying to upgrade them right now, bro, like you're gonna run out eventually. Like, bro, I was literally at 2 million, man. I was so proud of myself, man. Like, I was saving money and everything, you know. And again, just like that, bro, I spent like 4 million credits today just on freaking Chivos. And again, the stars, it's cool. No, I'm not gonna front. You know, this does look dope. You know, I mean, again, it's gonna upgrade here soon, but it's like, when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, bro, get on the player rating, I don't even think I'm anywhere close. Like I don't even know where people are at. Let's double check real quick. Player rating. Player rating. Bro, the lowest person has 2 million, 2.1 million. Yeah, no, I don't even think that's bro, I literally have to double my score. That's crazy. I don't even know if I have that many. Maybe I do, but I don't know, man. I don't know at that point. I do know there is, I will say, there is a low-key cheat code that might actually save me here. But yeah, hold on. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Hold on one second. Let's see. What do you guys saying over here? Weapons got removed? Oh yeah, no, I know the weapons got removed. That was fire. I hated selling weapons again. Like, I will take the lower amount of credits for not having to sell weapons for hours and hours and hours on end. Like, I'm good. That's perfectly fine. But yeah. What's going on, Quapo? How you doing, big dog? Glad to see you back in chat, man. The diamond ones are 130 million in total, bro. That's crazy. See, like, bro, that's what I'm saying. 130 million credits, bro. Like, why? You know what I mean? Like, I get why, because there's a lot of money out there in the game right now, and that's kind of what it's going to take to keep gifting. They have to have something for these people at the tippity top, right? To sink their money in, right? Like, you know, James and Roman and, you know, well, I guess not Roman anymore, but, you know, James and all them and Cactus and Mailbox, you know, all of them have to have something to sink their, you know, credits they get. So yeah, that's why that happens. But again, I mean, it makes sense, you know, it's over time. Again, you probably will get that much if you you gotta keep tuning in, man. Tuning in, playing the game. There's so much free credits around that just, again, it's just a matter of just logging in, like that ass. You don't even have to really like play like that. You could just do jug, but it's just a matter of logging in. You're gonna knock out, no problem, Cam. Catch you later, big dog. Gotta get the Spanish homework in. Facts. Oh, you said you're gonna knock out the Spanish homework, not knock out. That's what I was like. I was gonna say a little early, but I mean, hey, you could be tired though. But yeah, no, get that Spanish homework. Catching up to me in rating. You got Sean Mecca week. Where are you at? Oh. 1 sec. Hold on. My bad. I had a phone call. Sorry about that. We're back. Anyways. But yeah, you said hasta luego. I'm Hecka week. My mic. What's going on with you, buddy? Dang. Anyways, what's going on, Mando? How you doing, big dog? Rating LB is pretty easy to get on with all the Chivos these days. I got the top 7 within a year of coming back. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how, man. I don't know how. I don't know. I mean, I guess you probably throw you be bombing and shit, right? Like I guess you play the game a lot though too. Like I don't play as much. I know you and James be going for like actual like, dailies and shit like that. Like you guys win matches and get a lot of influences, all that good stuff. I do not, on the other hand, unfortunately. I just play casually, so. Recommendation on what to use arcade tokens on. I would save arcade tokens for the daily missions. You can always trade them in for more credits, like coins for Chiron, arcade amnesty, dead token redemption. Like all those give you coins for your arcade tokens. I mean, you can always go through for like different things and get your arcade tokens up to, I think like, there's a certain tier where it basically becomes like you can keep upgrading it, but it's just you don't get that much after that. It's not worth it. The amount of arcade tokens you have to spend. So I think like you can do that too if you want to, but yeah, I just kind of save them. I think I have like 7,000. I just kind of save them for that. You could go play arcade and you do get tokens for that, but again, that's like, I don't know, stuff like that is killer, man. Like I hate like tedious stuff in video games. It's like I'm playing a video game. Like I don't want to do tedious shit, Like I do that at work. Tedious stuff is work. I don't want to feel like work is video games. But that's just me. Then you got 100 million last year? Oh my gosh. That's a lot of money. A lot of moolah. Of course Quapo's here. Quapo's always here, man. Man. You still have to come in for the gifts, though. I don't think you haven't missed. I mean, you did miss a decent amount, but I mean, he's still going. I'm about to add a mod a few of you people. Need more moderators in the chat. Oh, wait, what? I'm not signed in. Hello? Okay, never mind. I will deal with that later because I'm not signed in apparently. But I guess I'm streaming, but I'm not signed in. I don't know how that works. But anyways, I will deal with that later. But yeah. 3 credits sync Chivos to max. Yeah, man, that's so much. It's probably like 20 million or something like that too. Like it's gonna be a lot of money. You said I still got 3. Oh, if you max those, you get top 5 rank. Dang, man. Oh, Mailbox already has his max. Dang. And that's my thing. Like I have so many. All right, see, like I'm gonna pull up my achievements. Because I have so many achievements I just have not gotten. Like look, I have mad bosses. So again, I know I have like, what was that, 32 bosses I still have to kill. So like imagine if I got all the bosses, I like went through the war, probably like got all my like war influence things up, right? Like I barely have these kind of I know like the higher you get them, the better it gets type of thing. I have like war this one, but a couple other stuff. But yeah, what I mean? I think arcade, let's see. I think this is around the tier where it stops becoming like, yeah, because look at that, right? You only get 1,000 rating from the jump to this, and this is like 40,000 points or something like that. Because you get to it's 65,000. Yeah, it's probably 65,000. So 65,000 to 100,000 is what 35,000 points just to get 1,000 player rating. I mean, yeah, that's probably a lot across like all of them if you really are like flexing out on arcade tokens or whatever. But I feel like you hit like level probably 9 would be like the point there. I mean, this is 30,000, but you get the jump at like 2K. Oh, never mind. It's always 1,000. I lied. Oh, dang. It really is always 1,000. That's tough. Huh. I don't know then. 105 event cheapos is crazy. Man, I be here for the events, man. I'm the event guy. Yeah, this is throughout the years, dog. It sucks again. Like some of the years I missed out. It'd been cool if I had like every year maxed out, but some years I went crazy. Some years I didn't. And then I mean I got every battle pass. I did get all those. Those are the battle pass ones are like free rating for sure. But yeah. These ultra rare ones I think are just all gifting chivos too, is the epic sporter. I probably can get like great collector up too if I really wanted to. If I actually like again buy stuff and hold on to it. But yeah, nah, a lot of this stuff is yeah, nah, it's just a lot of it is like I feel like if I get it and I really like hone down, I probably can get like let's say in reality I probably can get like a good like because I can get to like 1. We'll just round up to 1.3. I could get a good like 700,000 player rating, I would say. Like from again all the bosses, the arcades, badges, like and that's probably even before badges, I would say. I would say just bosses, arcade, probably like because again, let's say it took like 2 years, right? So that's another 2 years of gifting. We're talking battle passes, all that. You probably can 100 like nah, because again, you have to catch up. Those people will get that stuff too. You're assuming, right? Like, so yeah, 700K for sure. Okay, yeah. So I was like, I probably could get up there. You know what I'm saying? I probably could. If I really honed in, maybe I'll lock in and do that this year too with like content. Because I think would you guys watch boss streams? I always thought about that. Like, I mean, I'm here now with you guys, so I mean, I do want you guys to input here because this trend is gonna keep going after gifting. I'm already planning like things after gifting, so that way you can kind of keep the hype up and keep more events and stuff like that going for the people who are hanging around still. Different things that they can do with their credits and stuff. But yeah. Would you guys watch boss streams though? Yeah, no, yeah, 20 legendary boss wins per tier. So yeah, facts. But you guys will make it fun though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you guys will watch that? Okay, yeah, man, I'll have to do that. All right, we'll go through with some of the community like boss killing legends. You know what I'm saying? We'll get like all them people have them help me out. I remember Roman helped me with a few bosses, and I think he hated it. I just man, like I don't know. I'll be forgetting the rotations and stuff, and then next thing you know, you click one wrong ability and you mess up, and now you're dead. And there you go. You're an hour deep. All of it's for nothing. But they really have tweaked it over the years because I think you can pause it and stuff now. So that's fire. Like beforehand, you couldn't even pause it or anything, which is man, that sucked. Because like to think about it, like to hold yourself in the computer for like 3 hours nonstop, like you can't use the bathroom or anything in the middle of a boss battle. Like, I mean, I guess people kind of do that with raids and stuff, but like there's at least different parts you can pause on. So man, 3 hours though, like you're just sitting there battling a boss intensely, going through the same rotation, make sure you're doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Like, bruh, it's tedious. It's very tedious. Man, that soda's good. Especially when you haven't ate anything. I find that I mean, I guess like it makes sense, right? Like it's kind of funny how like I want to say when you're even hungry, but just like when you eat less, your taste buds kind of like, get less fried, right? And things start to like taste better. I feel like when I was like at my heaviest weight, I feel like I would eat a lot of salt and stuff. So it's like you just, I honestly like low key stopped liking the taste of food. You know what I mean? Just because like food just didn't taste the same anymore. You know. And then it's like you lose weight again, and then it kind of comes back. But yeah, no, I think I have a healthy relationship with food now. But yeah, no, it's just funny how like certain things, like man, like I used to get a venti like caramel frappuccino from Starbucks or something, and add extra caramel sauce and extra shots of caramel and all this other shit, right? And now it's like, bro, I can't even drink a full one of those without being like, bro, this is so much fucking sugar. Like, it's super sweet, you know, like. Man, like I literally feel like my blood pressure gets so high when I have something like with just a large concentrated amount of sugar. It just feels so crazy. And it's like, bro, I used to eat that stuff all the time, you know? Like used to have that stuff all the time. It's such a weird twilight, you know, to live in, you know? Silver package you just get from well, I think if you win, if you get a daily, I think you get a silver package automatically, right? If I'm not mistaken. And then you get silver package also from being number 2 of the day. So like right now, number 2 daily is Mando. So Mando should get a silver package. Ooh, excuse me, I believe. What's going on, Raw? How you doing, man? By getting at least 15,000 points in the day, I think. Oh, is it 15,000 points in the, oh, okay. Dang, Bane got like 20 of them. Oh my gosh. Dang, so it's like, oh man. I mean, he probably gave out silver packages to all of his like clanmates or something. Hey, that's kind of fire though. Maybe I start doing that next year. I actually got to start planning more. I'm gonna be 1,000% honest here. Like every time I gift, every time I even like throw up like whatever, you know what I'm saying, for gifting, it's all out of like last minute preparation. Like we're talking like within like a month or two of like gifting type thing. Like I have not once actually like, oh, I'm gonna like save money the whole year. Like it's always been the greatest plan, but I don't know why, I just never work. I feel like it's in the beginning of the year, I literally would be like, oh man, you know, I have all year to do it. So like if I miss a few times in the beginning of the year, it's fine. Like I'll just make up for it later, right? And then later never comes. And then it's just like, oh, well, here we go. Like gifting's coming. And I was like, oh well, now I'm just gonna have to, you know, like we're just gonna have to dip in places we don't want to dip in, or you know, like just yeah. It sucks, you know. It's like, man, I want to actually be able to like prep one year and actually be able to like, you know, like have shit saved up and, you know, like be prepared to gift. I think that'd be dope. I think that's the cool thing about like Bane and Enchant and all them, you know, like a lot of them, like they plan a lot of this throughout the year, you know, because yeah, I mean, for a lot of them, I think this is the only game they like mainly play, you know, so it's kind of one of those things they like always are thinking about. But like, I mean, I always play EPICDUEL, of course, but I do play a couple other games at a time type thing. Like I usually have a game to like feel a certain like urge or like need type thing, right? So it's like if I need like a 1v1, like when I win, I feel good type of situation, I play EPICDUEL just because again, it's like chess, right? Like if you win a good game, it feels good. If I need like a fast pace, like I need to murder people, you know, you play like Call of Duty or something, Gears of War, right? You know, if I want to play a team-based hero shooter or something, or a team-based, you know what I'm saying, game like that, I'll play Smite, you know, Marvel Rivals, right? But yeah, I feel like a lot of people like only play EPICDUEL though too, or like a couple of other like PC like kind of like click games, if that makes sense, like whatever this type of game would be called. Well, I mean, I guess it's turn-based, yeah, but just games that don't really require like both hands, just because like a lot of people multitask and stuff like that. That's the kind of cool thing about this game. Like a lot of people kind of cross from different paths of life. Like I never thought in my life I would even like come in contact with someone who like does like, you know, medical field, like doctor stuff. And there's like a few doctors in EPICDUEL, you know, like, it's crazy. And one of them is in my stream, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that is just like nuts, you know, to think about. I never thought I would ever like be like that or experience that, you know, like as a kid. Could you first one say my name right? Oh, I did. Oh, hey, man, it's probably a shout out to Smite. That's literally I was just thinking Smite. A couple of times I saw you play Smite recently. Yeah, Yeah, I play. There's a few times I play Smite. You know, I usually play a game or two or Marvel Rivals, stuff like that too. I mean, again, when I like was back in the day, I was a gamer. Like in high school, I only played video games. But like again, it was just competitive. Like I literally only played competitive games. I was literally like we would play for money and shit like that, right? Like again, like not to say toot my own horn or anything like that, right? But just speaking from the place I was coming from, again, like I was never a family or coming from a family that like I needed anything per se, but my parents were stingy, right? So it's like my parents were gonna like give me money to like buy Cheetos from the ice cream truck or something, or my parents were gonna like give me money to like go to the school festival and spend money like sometimes they did, but like a lot of times they wouldn't type thing, right? Just because in the end it'd be like, what do you need that for, right? And I didn't have a good enough reason, so it just wasn't good enough or important enough to them to give me money, right? Which is fine, again, it's fine. It turned me into a person where I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna figure out a way to get money, and that's how it kind of turned in for me, like I found I was like, I'm pretty good at video games, so it's like, you signed up. I think back in the day it was like game battles, you know what I'm saying? You get in little tournaments, you just do bets with your friends, just different things like that, especially like 2K and Madden. Oh man, like I'm not even gonna lie, like that Drake and Josh episode where Drake was out here hustling people like in pool. You know what I'm saying? I was hustling people in 2K, like no cap. I would be the guy who would come over and be like, oh yeah, like I'm bad at the game, like because people know I play basketball in real life, so it'd be like, oh, like I play basketball in real life, like I don't play the game type thing, right? So I'd lose the first game, be like, oh damn, like man, I think I'm getting the hang of it though. Y'all put up $10, and then. I picked the Spurs or something, what I'm saying, the '08 Spurs, and it was, what I mean, it just, yeah. But anyways, it's just funny because you figure out ways to get money, what I'm saying, and I feel like that's what kind of led me down this path, like I just always was competitive in video games and stuff like that in high school, but as I got older, I kind of became less competitive. Like I still am at times, but a lot of times I just like talking and like meeting new people, like playing games with different people, just because again, I think video games kind of open my eyes to perspective, right? Like that's something that a lot of people will walk over in a lot of different aspects in life. I feel like perspective is always important, like learning to understand whether like your teammates' perspective, your enemy's perspective, like how they view you, how you're viewing yourself, what the numbers say, stuff like that, right? Like all that stuff dictates and reflects on like the teammate you're being or the player you're being, So it's like you apply certain aspects of that to like real life, and I feel like you can really, really improve on a lot of things, And again, I'm a firsthand example of that, Like I look at my job, I look at like my friends, I look at, my family relationships. Like I feel like I've done literally nothing but improve on those things like since I was, young, And this is coming from a person who I used to have a terrible attitude. I used to have bad habits, I mean, again, I was 500 pounds, I mean, I was a big dude, So it's like coming from someone like me to see where I am today, like, man, I think video games was a big part of that, and that's why I'm such a preacher of like, not necessarily, finding a game or necessarily, because again, I'm a big fan of EPICDUEL, like, because again, I have a bias, right? I'm gonna recommend things that I play because I have a bias, but in general, I recommend everyone to find a game that, you can play and relax and really just unwind, but honestly find games that fill those different needs that you need to fulfill, right? So again, if you're a competitive person and maybe you played football or whatever back in the day in high school or whatever, and maybe you don't have as much competition in your life anymore, bro, hey, pick up a ranked game. Hey, you'll find plenty of competition out there. You'll feel like you're just back on the court, because that's how I be feeling, what I'm saying? When I hop into ranked games of some of these games, bro, the pressure be on, what I'm saying? You be looking around, teammates looking at you and shit. You do something dumb, and next thing you know, someone's typing, oh, this guy's trash, garbage. We lost because of this guy. You know what I mean? And no one gets over it. That's exactly how it was to play like basketball or anything at a high level. Like it doesn't matter what anyone else did, right? If you missed the layup in basketball, everyone's remembering that, right? Like I think we all can agree to that. Same with football, right? You play football, hey, you missed a bunny, someone tossed you a easy dime and you dropped that pass. Oh, butterfingers for the rest of the day. You know what I mean? And it's the same thing with video games, So it's like a lot of these aspects kind of like transition, they kind of go in and out hand in hand with like real life and not. And obviously, like, I'm not trying to say that, video games is real life, right? Like not anything like that. But a lot of different things you can learn. You know, you can learn and grow in a lot, in game, out of game. You know what I mean? Just from different things going on. So yeah, you know, I feel like that's always important. You know, like it's always good to find a game that kind of satisfies those needs. You know, I feel like that's why I always come back to Epic Duel, man. Like when I want to play a game that's like similar to chess or checkers that I feel like, you know, hey, I'm actually decent at, you know, that I can like get a few good games in and stuff like that, bro. I always come back. You know, same thing with AQW. Like, you know, again, like I haven't played that game consistently in a very long time. There's definitely been times where I've came back, played for a few months or whatever, and left. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, I've came back, you know, bought a what is it called? The little fucking month subscription, 3-month subscription thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because again, bro, like let's keep it a band. I'm 27, bro. We'll keep it a band. There is nothing more fun than when you get high level in AQW and literally all you have to do is go around, you throw on music, and you just go around and fuck shit up with homies. Like you're just blowing shit up, blowing NPCs up. Like it's just fun. Like you just farming shit. Like it's just fun. Like I feel like those type of things. I mean, again, same reason why people play World of Warcraft and other games that, you know, the names I can't think of right now. But that aspect of just feeling like you're a cool person, like, you know, you're buffed up. You know what I'm saying? You're the cream of the crop for whatever side you're fighting for. You know, you just gonna eliminate people with the touch of a button. Like it's just, I don't know. It's fun, man. It really piques interest in my opinion. You know, things like that, man. Like those are things that keep people, you know, calm. They keep people like in good center of mind, you know, like to be able to kind of let those, you know, feelings out and have those kind of, I don't want to say satisfactions or urges, I guess, like fulfilled. You know what I mean? It keeps people on the right track, you know, doing the right thing. So, man, if you don't have a game that fulfills your needs or suits your urges, or you feel like you're looking for something that, you know, can crave one of those senses, man, hey, pick up a video game. You know what I'm saying? Again, if you're looking for something that's like chess or checkers, I am not a paid spokesman for any of this, by the way. And unfortunately, I just, again, speak genuinely. You know, I just be speaking from the heart. So, yeah, but yeah, hey, try Epic Duel. You know, hey, again, over time, it might be hard, but the better you get at the game, it really is satisfying. You really do feel really accomplished. The better you get at the game, bro, like it's one of the best feelings in the world. And that's why so many people stick around. Because again, there are so many people that have gotten so good at the game and they stay at that point because they just don't put it down, you know? They just stay at fucking peak, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. Not you hustling. Yeah, nah. Hey, man. Hey, you do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I for one was not going to be a drug dealer because yeah, look, what do I look like being a drug dealer? You know what I'm saying? Imagine me, a gigantic 6 foot tall in high school, right? Black guy going around talking about, hey man, you wanna buy some of that good stuff? You know, like I got some of it on me. Like, what, brother? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, bro, when I was in high school, this is why I just didn't do anything like that, because I was always under the impression that I'm fucking gigantic. So it was just like, why am I going to try and like steal anything? Why am I going to try and stick out? Because again, everyone's going to see me. Like, what's the point? Like, bro, like, you know, I'm going to get caught anyway. So it's like, bro, like, it'd be funny because, you know, people be like, oh man, you know, so-and-so did it. You know, X, Y, and Z did it. Hey, that's not me though. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm going to get caught because again, I'm me, you know, I'm huge. This is what it is. So it's like, bro, I couldn't do that. I wasn't going to be a drug dealer. You know, I wasn't going to do anything other crazy. I definitely wasn't going to get a job. I mean, not at least at that age. If my parents were going to give me money, right? Like my parents definitely weren't going to let me get a job. So I was like, that's definitely not going to happen. So yeah, I was like, bro, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you get the money how you get the money type thing. Getting bald makes you shorter. I'm heck of weak. Nah, not even. I unfortunately have a gigantic head. So even when I cut my hair, I still look just as tall. So, I mean, hey, you know, pros and cons. Literally describe League of Legends. Yeah, no, facts. Yeah. League of Legends, man. Same thing, though. League of Legends and Smite go hand in hand. So, man. You know, I honestly, there is a bunch of you guys that do play League. Like, would you guys coach me in League type shit? Like if I had a few like League streams, you know what I'm saying, again, would y'all be interested in doing that type shit? I've played League a few times. but I've never like actually like learned anything or got good. Like I think literally the last time I played, I think there was a new like champion or whatever coming out, and it was like a dragon, and this was like probably like 2019 or something, like some shit like that. Probably when I like first got my PC, something like that. Astrobot won game of the year. Astrobot won game of the year. What even? What's Astrobot? What? Are you serious, bro? That shit's rigged. Astrobot? I mean, I'm not. I mean, okay, let me not talk shit. I don't know. I'm ignorant. So again, I haven't seen the game or anything. So I'm about to say, hey, it could be a banger, but I don't know, man. Like there was so many other titles I heard of that I thought were gonna be way more up there than that, at least. Cause I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm a like top of the line video game, attention payer, right? But yeah, no, I never even heard of that game until now. Smolder? What are you talking about? Oh, I mean, I do. Oh, you're talking about League of Legends. Smolder? I mean, I don't know. It was like a bluish dragon, I want to say. I remember being like a frost dragon. Like I think it was ice. Playing since 2013. Used to be a booster in League. Oh dang. Aurelion Sol. Yes, yes. I remember the name. Yep, that one. It was that one for sure. Black Myth Wukong got robbed. Yeah, I mean, if Black, I mean, personally, I didn't think like I bought the game and I'm not gonna lie, I returned it just because I just was having issues with like I think I was just having like computer issues, honestly, because it was just like some things about the game just looked a little weird to me, and so like the graphics and stuff, and like just the interface and different things were just like it was like kind of being trippy on my eyes. But again, I think that was just my computer. Like my computer is a little old gen, so it's like. But again, I will say all the gameplay I watched when I was watching like people like play it on Twitch or whatever, right, or YouTube videos, it looked fire. It looked really cool. So I mean, yeah, I wouldn't have been surprised if it had won. But yeah, I mean, again, that's at least something I like. Again, you've heard plenty of stuff about that, but Astro Boy though, I've literally never heard anything about. I don't even know what that game's about. I mean, yeah, how many of you can actually say you've heard of Astro Boy before right now? Like, I don't know. Like again, I consider myself a gamer. Again, I play games pretty much every other day at least. So again, I be watching all sorts of stuff. So again, for me to not even hear about this game. And I'm like, I'm gonna look into that because that's nuts. I don't even know what that is. That low-key reminds me of be like the music awards or something when some random like rapper wins and it's like no one even heard of this person ever, and you just be like, what the heck? Why? Who is that guy? The Conor McGregor. I mean, who the fuck is that guy? Like, man. But again, I'm not trying to talk shit because I haven't seen the game. I'm ignorant on it. But it could be a banger. It could be a banger. I mean, obviously it won, so it must have had some sort of attention. But I do feel like somebody did something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not gonna, somebody did something, it seems like. And I think did Enchant stop? Can I actually get a few battles in? Might actually play some games. I haven't played 1v1 since gifting started. Oh nope, he did not stop. I haven't played 1v1 since gifting started, and I feel like I'm getting withdrawals. Like I'd be literally going to bed thinking of builds. Man, I'd be having numbers in my head, the meme with the little like the whiteboards and all that, bro. I'm telling you, man, I'd be thinking of shit. I'm like, oh man, this core sounds fire. I should test that out. Oh, I can't. He's going after reset too. Oh god, is he going for another one? Yeah, why are you guys doing? What's the strategy behind that? Enlighten me. Are you just like trying to set the standard for the next day? Like hey, bro, like you better at least get above this. So at least like it makes it so we all gonna, you know what I mean? Like it makes it worth for all of us to get on type thing. Oh, you were trying to get 2 days, and then okay. Mm. Man, no, it's still pretty good. 320 people in room. Is it 400 people online? Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Might as well keep it going, especially for like number, man. Because bro, I'm telling you, the more you get up there too, and like the amount of money, the difference it makes is just you can tell it's just mad difference, man. I put up 500,000 today, man. Crazy, man. You guys are making this look easy. You know, not all of us have this type of money. You know, some of us have. You know, we're just normal. Oh, excuse me, man. Diet soda, man. It curbs your hunger, though. I am not hungry. I mean, I'm gonna eat something. Don't get me wrong. I'm not starving myself. I'm not promoting that. You know, what I mean, we're you gotta eat your food for sure. But but yeah, I just have my own particular reasons. I have to wait until a little bit. Thinking Chipotle for dinner though. Ooh, ow. Hold on, I gotta be right back. Give me 2 minutes. This is again. Normally, I will never do this. Like this is so bad, just because it's bad etiquette. I know I had my face cam off a couple times tonight, but just going through the motions. You know, the holidays. I have to be on alert for a lot of things, and unfortunately, I have to make sure I sign for this package. So, yeah, I will be right back. Give me 2 minutes. I promise. We will continue chatting here more. I might be on a little longer, probably after 9 if he's gonna continue streaming here too. So, about to say we'll have a little bit longer stream than usual too. So yeah, I will be right back though. Give me 1 sec. All right. We are back. I apologize about that. Whew. What's going on, Yimmy? Wait, is that Yene? Did I say that? What's going on, Catman? How you doing, big dog? Did Enchant finish with his load is crazy. Why? Why did you say it like that? Hello? That's wild work. Yeah, I think he said he's gonna go after reset starts for more, so he's probably just keeping the streak going. Nah, he's probably just keeping the streak going. I keep going for as long as possible. Keep it light, type shit. I wonder how much he really had on his stand. I wonder who's gonna get first this year, actually. Y'all see that Smoking posted on Twitter? That man had 2 million. You know how much money that is? It's like $4,000. That's a down payment on a car. An EPICDUEL. That kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like, man. Like, to go for first, I understand why maybe Musashi did what he did last year, man. Like, you gotta really pop out, like, on some Kendrick Lamar shit. Oh, he just lost the streak? Dang. He's gonna have to start it back up again. Maybe he's busy. I mean, it's not that deep. As long as he has it when reset starts, that's the main thing. Well, I'm currently putting in a food order, and I feel like if I turn my face cam back on, you're just gonna see my like. It's okay. Let me. Yeah, I'm. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like I feel like you're just gonna be staring at my head, which isn't I guess a bad thing, but like man, why do I? Oh, come on, DoorDash. So what's going on here, big dog? Oh my gosh, man, they are taxing. They are taxing. At least it's not starting at feet. Me players posted half a mil. I mean, half a mil isn't that like crazy, you know. I mean, shit, I could get to a half a mil right now, but that's not, like I don't know. That's not that deep. I feel like that's just me though. Not say that I'm like balling like that, but just yeah. Oh, look who came back from their Spanish lessons. How were your Spanish lessons, big dog? Hopefully they're aggressively good. If not, we're gonna have a problem, Cam. Like we're dead ass gonna have a problem if you didn't aggressively have a good time doing your Spanish homework. Okay? I just want you to know that. Okay? I'm talking to you in the soul right now. We're just gonna let him dwell on that, I guess. Boy, I hope so. It's gonna be an issue if it wasn't. Y'all already know what's up. Y'all gotta let him know. We do things aggressively out here, okay? We have aggressive kindness, okay? I'm gonna tell you to have a good day with some tone in my voice. All right? Letting you know if you don't, there's gonna be problems. It's just what it is. You gotta assert yourself. You gotta let people know. Dang, is he gonna drop his streaking? Okay. Dang, man, he's worrying me. Man, I live up a lot of flight of stairs, by the way. So had to go all the way downstairs, come all the way back up, which isn't that big of a deal. But man, man, oh man, man, oh man, oh man. Can't believe Enchant lost the streak. Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't think he's going for number one or anything. So he probably has enough to where again it's probably not that deep to him. He's probably just like busy, or maybe he's like miscounting or something. You never know what can be going on. I feel like again, like when you, it's crazy, man. Like when you get older and shit, like before I used to think about like when I was like 18, 19, right? And again, this time of year, bro, I could sit in my room the whole day and literally just have nothing but gifting going on, right? And it's like, this is before you have a full-time job and shit and all those other responsibilities. And, now I live on my own and shit. So it's like you have all these things you have to worry about, bills, groceries, X, Y, and Z, this bill, that bill, paying this. Make sure your phone has Wi-Fi, like, you know what I'm saying? Like all these little things, like they kind of add up. So it's like, bro, you gotta do them and fit them in when you can, man. Sometimes you gotta be playing Epic Duel and like changing the baby's diaper or something, or you gotta be cleaning and playing video games at the same time. Or sometimes you just gotta be, butt naked watching TV. You just gotta multitask. It's just a part of life. It's part of being an adult, man. Do they of course. Of course. That's tough. Man, oh man. Okay. Well, we're just gonna vibes, facts. Facts. Just gotta sit there and wait, you know what I'm saying? Patiently. Got 11 minutes and then a chance to start going crazy, just gotta chill together, Again, I appreciate you guys stopping by, man. Like, it's always great to have as many people, just here chilling. Like again, this reminds me back in the day. Like we would have Skype calls and it'd be like 10 people at a time, just randomly in there, and it'd be different people coming in and out throughout the day. And a lot of the people that were in there were a lot of the people that didn't have jobs or just like had all the time in the world, like I did. Some giftings. So yeah, no, it was fun, man. It was fun. It was good times. I will forever remember those moments, just like I will forever remember these moments, man. It's always nice to just like sit back and kind of like realize that, like I really came a long way. Like I don't know if you guys have a lot of you guys have watched my I had a video. It actually has a decent amount of views. It was like a few years ago, and I think it was called like My Hopes for Epic Duel or something like that, right? And again, it was just me in my room, like at my parents' house type thing, and I was just talking, from the heart again, like just talking about like what I would hope, to come for Epic Duel. And a lot of that, what I'm saying, again, I'm not gonna say we achieved anything like that or like, got to a point in scale where I would say like we're happy, right? Like with what like, and we could just like stop. But like, we've done a lot. We've done a lot. We've grown a lot. And I always think about that. Like I always think my past self would always be, happy with the things I'm doing for the community and stuff like that. And again, coming from, a person who I used to be a mod, I used to be a moderator for the game, in case you didn't know that about me, right? And I'm not going to disclose any other things, right? Because I don't want it to be a big deal or anything like that. But just thinking about what I wanted to do when I became a moderator was help out the community. I really wanted to kind of, again, bridge that gap between a lot of the people that, had a lot of contact with the developers and had a lot of contact with like kind of the inside people and the people that were out of the loop. I wanted there to be a middleman, that could, deliver the information and, you know, talk about the different things and have different conversations on what we can do for the game and stuff like that. And I thought at the time being a moderator would, you know, have that happen. But again, you know, quickly learned that was definitely not the case, right? So coming from that, and then, you know, just how I remember feeling in when I was making that video, you know, I always think back to the main thing being that, you know, I always wanted to, again, you know, establish that bridge. You know, I think that there's a lot of people that enjoy these type of games, and I want to bring them all together under one umbrella so we can all, you know, have fun together and do different things together, right? And I feel like a lot of that comes from just over time consistency, you know, shining and kind of showing the better parts of the game, right? You know, you're always going to hear the bad parts. You know, a lot of people are always going to be up and roar over the things they dislike about anything, right? But the things that people like, you know, people usually tend to stay quiet about it because, again, you know, people like to enjoy things without someone else ruining it, right? So a lot of times, you know, people usually end up having, we'll say, like mixed feelings with talking, you know, positive about anything, you know what I mean? Just because, again, you don't want anybody to kind of ruin that image. And then sometimes people don't have a strong enough, you know, defense to even, you know, stick up for it type thing, right? So I feel like having that kind of middle ground where, you know, again, you can kind of talk about good and bad is just important. And I think we've kind of established that, you know. I think, again, I always say anyone's welcome in here. You know what I'm saying? If Vox3 came in the chat right now, again, I wouldn't ban him or block him or anything. I mean, if he starts, you know, throwing in-words and stuff like that, right? It's like, okay, clearly we can't have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, if he came here, followed the rules, you know what I'm saying, had a regular conversation, I would talk to him too. You know, again, I always try to keep an open mind to anybody's possibilities, ideas, thoughts, or anything like that. Because again, the worst person can have the best idea, you know what I mean? If you really think about it, you just have to be there to kind of listen, you know? Some people aren't actually the worst people, you know what I mean? Some people get a bad rap. Not to say that's the case for everyone, right? Like Diddy's Diddy, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, you know, like, I think there's enough said about that. But I think obviously, you know, until you've hit that point, you know, again, like, I think people can have a lot of different chances to hopefully not lose that, you know, that sense of just like, we can have a conversation, you know, we can have a discussion. But as soon as that's gone, again, it's gone. Like, once that's gone, it's gone. But yeah, no, it's nuts. And I look back at it and think about the stuff today, and I just, again, like, it's such a good feeling because, again, like, you feel such a sense of like accomplishment and like achievement, you know, for the things we have done and the things we have built. But at the same time, there's just this hunger, you know, like there's just this gnawing, like I don't even know what to call it, but just besides a hunger in me that says like, bro, we could do more. Like there's more that can be done, like not just by me, but everybody, right? Like there's more that can come from this, you know, there's more that can come from just video games, I think, you know, and I just want to, you know, spend a large part of my time in life, you know, hopefully drawing that out, you know, drawing off that potential in different games, you know, different communities, depending on where we go, you know. Yeah, I don't know what the future holds, but again, I want to hold on to that feeling of just, you know, again, unity, right? Like having a united kind of system, but again, not just based on, you know, false like positivity all the time or, you know, pessimism, you know what I'm saying? Just being negative. Again, having a nice balance, right? Like being able to talk about anything, you know, really genuinely talking about your feelings, whether you're having a bad day or you're having a good day, you know, whether you like the game, whether you dislike the game, whether you have, again, pros with the game or cons with the game. Like, I think it's good to have all sorts of conversations about everything, you know, like different details lead to different things. So, man, it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice to, again, like, I'm excited to see what could happen in, like, you know, again, even like 4 or 5 years, you know, there's so many things, especially with the introduction, like AI and stuff too. Like, I feel like AI incorporated into Epic Duel will be mad easy, right? Like, it's clicking, right? So it's like not necessarily with like the R end, right? But just like on the back end with like developing, right? Like imagine them actually being able to like input an AI into like Epic Duel or something like that for, you know, different things, like whether it be you know, something like, imagine like Vinbot, you know, Vinbot in Discord is, you know, a bot that was made, you know, by them, right? Like, I don't know how it was made. Like, they probably have like some sort of plugins in the back end and people talk to whoever. But the whole point is that something like that in game would be cool beyond, you know what I'm saying, all relief. And I feel like with AI, they can hopefully find solutions easier, you know, without them having to hopefully expend as much money or resources or whatever reasons keeping them from not doing it in the first place. So, all you can do is hope, and all you can do is support, and keep a somewhat of a positive attitude. But again, if something's wrong, rubbing you the wrong way, hey, get it off your chest. Speak how you feel. Man, he lost his streak again. I feel like at this point he's just like, oh dang, he's losing players, bro. That's tough. That's not good. You gotta keep the people happy, man. They'll probably start coming back when they see when they hear people gifting. That's the thing too. Like people always start like talking behind the closed doors, right? Like as soon as Enchant's gifting, someone that left, let's say someone's in a Discord chat or something, it's he's not gifting right now. Okay, I'm gonna leave and go do this real quick. Okay, he's gifting now. Okay, I'm coming back. You know what I mean? Like people be having the comms up. Oh. Man, it's like I want to send a gift, but I'm like, you gotta I'm calculating, man. I gotta save for the daily. Free reward always makes people move. Oh, did it just come out? Oh no, it's 3 minutes. Oh dang, I gotta. Oh dang, I never set that. That's tough. That's tough. I meant to set that, but I did not. Well, I'm probably gonna be late to work. But hey. It happens. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? I gotta eat. I'm gonna pull up my boss and be like, why are you late to work? Bro, it's gifting. Like, didn't you hear? Don't you know what time of year it is? You serious right now? Like, we're gifting's going on. You're lucky I showed up. Could you imagine that? Tell your boss, like, bro, gifting's going on right now, dog. You lucky I came to my shift. Like, what the heck? That's nuts. $4. Ooh. This man said, excited to get started on your order. But, buddy, it's just water. You're just picking up water. It's not that deep. I feel like those are the ones you really got to look out for, man. All right. What's going on, Amon? Oh, yeah. Man. I thought you said what's up. I caught that in like the peripheral. All right. There it is. Did we get the announcement yet? Oh, he's starting. Did I miss the announcement? Okay, no, there you go. There it popped up. Cool. That's what I say. All right. All right, here we go, boys. Let's see. Is he let's see how much he was holding out. How much he was holding out on us. Hey, he's Enchant went for number 1. He's going for number 1 spot though. Dang. You know what's crazy too when I think about it? Like Shadow really has 2 million now. And again, he's not even gifting till like the 4th or something like that. Like I think he's gifting the day before me. So like imagine how much he's gonna have that day. Like, is he gonna drop that all that day? Bro, that weekend is gonna be fire. We gotta, hey bro, like I'm telling y'all now, we gotta have 500 people on for that like stretch. Like the 1st to the 5th, bro, there's gonna be so many gifts given out. Like, just again, I'm just being so honest. Because a lot of us are going for daily and we're dumping pretty much everything. like on that daily. Like again, I'm gonna gift twice. So again, I'm gonna have my date and then I'm gonna dump whatever rest I have to hopefully achieve whatever on the last day or maybe day before or something. But yeah, now everything else though. Yeah, no, but there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be dumping like millions like at a time type thing. So, and again, this is just from what I've been hearing. So, man, like it's crazy. And again, this is only the 4th day. And again, even then, it's like it's still the middle of December. Like it's such a short. Like technically, it's like a month. Like it's like 3 weeks, right? Or damn near 4 weeks. But again, it feels so like not far at the same time. Like it's weird. But yeah, it's crazy. It's the 12th, so this is gonna go all the way until again the 13th. That is gonna be a long season. Well, there's a lot of days left to go here. But again, it's just going to be crazy because, like, I feel like the main thing people have to realize is, again, the more it catches wind, the more people fire, the more people see it, right? All it takes is one person to just go off the deep end and say, oh, I can get some clout from this, you know? I could promote my Instagram business, I could drop 10,000 in this and use it as a business expense and write it off, Like I'm telling you, something like that. Like all it takes is some crazy dude with that type of mindset, and then it's just gonna be freaking bad from there. At least for the top like 3, Yeah, I'm not going for that, so I don't have to worry about that. But man, it's very stressful if you're going for top, bro. Like if you're going for the top spot, like you better again. Like, I would just come with like so much in the beginning and just I would do some Masashi shit. Like I would aim for like 5 million or something. Like no cap. Because you just never know, man. You never know. Even if no one throughout the whole year says they're not gonna gift. I mean, again, look how Red got fucking cosmicked, right? Like, not to sound like a broken record, but yeah, like that's just how those things happen, We were talking with Zap and estimated around 10 million for the top one. Last year was 7, if I'm correct. Dang. Oh my gosh. Yeah, last year was 5 million for the top. It was like 5.5 something million, something like that. Yeah, I don't know about 10 million. 10 million would be crazy. Because again, even 5, like we have to realize 5 million in general is about 10k USD. So like if that's the case, right? Let's say if someone went for 10 million, they're doubling. That's 20k USD, which is insane. Again, that's not even a down payment. That is a literal car. That is literally buying a car in cash at that point. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's nuts. Man, and Chance popping off. He's going crazy again. He's going crazy again. Somebody stop him. Are you serious? Hello? Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Bro, they didn't have water. The one thing I ordered was water. I have no water right now. I have like okay. Let me backtrack. Right. Let me explain this in full because again, y'all my family. I could talk to y'all. Right. So in full retrospect, I get water like instead of having like water bottles or anything like that. Because again, I don't. We just have like water off the tap or whatever in my apartment. So like I basically have it set up to where we get water delivered to the house like big like jugs type thing. So we have like a water like a purifier stand or whatever in our house, like in our apartment. So, we usually fill up out of there, but we run out of bottles occasionally from like delivery because you usually get like, I think it's like 3 bottles for like every 3 weeks. So essentially you're supposed to use 1 bottle a week. We drink way more water than that. But yeah, we typically run out of water sometimes, but again, it still helps. So it's a good investment. Anyways, when I run out of water, I have to literally buy water, again, you get a water bottle or whatever the case may be. And so it's like, I'm literally out here door dashing because I don't have time to go to the grocery store to get water because I overslept today. I was supposed to go to the store earlier. So I'm door dashing to get water. I sit here, pay this ridiculous price to get water. And then next thing you know, bam, they don't have water. Okay. So now I have DoorDash credit and I don't even like DoorDash anymore. Like I don't even DoorDash anymore. You know what I mean? So now it's like, bro, I have this. I just needed water. And now again, I'm in the same dilemma. Like I still need water. Instead of water, I got DoorDash credit. Like what? What is going on here, man? Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna get anywhere near 10 million. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. Man, imagine it did get to 10 million though. That'd be crazy. Be a staple, man. Oh man, he's going crazy. He's popping off. Oh, I forgot. I gotta fame off. If you're in the room right now, make sure you're faming all. There's a caramel alarm going off, and I always freak out because I always think it could be mine. And then it's like this debate of like, do I want to check it? Is it gonna turn off? If someone turns it off, then I know it's not mine. But then I'm like, should I check it? You know? I don't know. The global gift update helps a lot. I mean, yeah, but still, like, okay, let's say again, let's say Musashi spent 10K. It goes from 10K to like 8K, right? Like, that's still a lot of money. Dude, that shit is still not went off yet. Yikes. Oh, I'm gonna check this alarm real quick. It is not my alarm, thank God. Woo! Had to double check real quick. Just to make sure, man. I be getting so paranoid. You guys ever be getting paranoid when you're alone and shit? You know, like not say like scared, because again, like bro, I like to think I'd be prepared for as many things that could happen. I try, right? So like even if like someone even like busted in my house right now or something like that, like I keep weapons around the house type shit. But like, man, I always get paranoid when I hear stuff like that, like alarms, like we'll say like people kind of like yelling loud or something or talking. Like I don't know why I just go to like movie like worst case scenario, you know, like oh my god, it's a bomb in the car, it's gonna blow up or something like that, right? Like I don't know, it's just mad. It's like instinct. Bro, I have 5 max. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. You have 5 massive 5 gallon things. Oh, for water dispensers for the exact same reason. Yeah, I see exactly. Yeah, bro. I feel like that's the wave, man. Like it's low key the wave. Because again, like you don't have to deal with the bottles all the time. You don't have to worry about like like the tap water filter thing is like I have to actually always make sure I'm filtering my water, which just feels like I don't know. Like I forget, you know. So it's like it's just nice to have it available type thing. You know, and then again, it's still purified water, so it's nice. It just feels like less plastic, you know, but still the same thing. Not ironically, I was clapping cheeks while Hidi in the background. Heck, we ended up not into last night's combo. Hey, I mean, hey, you know, hey, I'm glad the stream could help out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Thanks for the free frame, Yankees. That's crazy. Not Yankees. Not the boogeyman of the. Hey, see, like, okay, this is gonna sound kind of crazy, right? Like I'm not saying that I believe in ghosts or anything like that. Like I do believe in ghosts to an extent, but I'm just a person that I understand that, like, again, I feel like ghosts or supernatural things, right? Like I'm not as afraid of physical things because you could hit, punch, you know what I'm saying? Like you could do things to other physical things. Like they can be taken out just like you could be taken out type thing, right? Whether it's a bug, some sort of uh uh insect or animal or person, whatever, right? Like that thing can be taken out, has its weaknesses just like you. But supernatural shit, bro, like supernatural shit be, again, like you gotta know what certain spell or certain thing that put them in their place to make sure they, obtain peace. Nah, bro, like that stuff is not. Again, I'm not going through that. Like I can't swing at a ghost. I can't shoot a ghost. You know what I'm saying? If a ghost haunts my house, you can have it. Like I'm out. I'm not fighting for that house. You got it, man. That's tough. Oh no, it's not even the tap water's that bad over there, or that bad over. Honestly, compared to a lot of places, it's probably a lot better here than it is. Like, I mean, again, I know in like places like Detroit and stuff like that, like the water is like disgusting from the tap. It's like literally not even safe to drink. But like, our water, it just I don't know. Tap water always has that kind of like funny taste to me, like it just doesn't taste as well. I just feel like I could tell the difference for some reason. I don't know. It could be like a placebo thing, like something I just like I only think about when I like drink it. But I swear I'd be noticing because again, when I go to the restaurants, I feel like I dead ass don't drink water because I know they give water from the tap. Like I'll taste that and I'm like, oh yep, nope. I'll take a soda. Give me a Diet Coke, some shit like that. Like that's gonna be watered down anyway. But yeah, nah. Fridge water dispenser. Okay, yeah, that shit's fire too. Yeah, I don't have a fridge water dispenser on my refrigerator, so it happens. It happens. Those things are nice though. Even if you don't believe in ghosts, it still fears it. Yeah, 100%. I'm saying, yeah, I feel like I mean, ghosts are something that I feel like a lot of people can't really deny at this point. Just like, but I mean, I also feel that way about like God and stuff like that, right? Not to get in like a religious conversation, but I mean, yeah, to each their own. But yeah, no, I feel like it's one of those things that it's like even if you don't like believe in ghosts or like believe in the paranormal stuff like that, it's like you can't deny certain paranormal things from happening, right? Like I don't think it happens as much as we like to put on, right? Just because I think there has to probably be a lot at play for somebody to become a ghost or for some sort of supernatural thing to happen, right? Um, that probably does not happen often. But has it happened over the course of many years of us living and existing? Absolutely. But yeah, I just don't think it's as common as like a lot of people put out there. Wait, what you said? I swear, Supernatural. The show had two main black guys as the leads. The show wouldn't run since black people tend to be more reasonable when wait, yeah, when it comes to danger. Yeah, no, yeah, literally. I mean, I don't like to play the race card when it comes to that. I kind of say I think that people that value their life, right, in different ways, because I think there's a certain sense of like, we'll say almost like I don't want to say entitlement, but almost like lack of fear that comes with like growing up with like a lot of privilege, right? Like when you were privileged your whole life, right? It's like you tend to not fear as many things. You tend to not be as like careful towards as many like decisions you make and stuff like that. So I feel like it's just a matter of that. Like I feel like a lot of people, especially when you come from nothing and kind of make it to something, like you have a lot you want to live for. So it's just like you kind of see stuff that's just like, oh, that's out of my alley, dog. I'm not going over there. You know what I'm saying? I got too much stuff out to live for type thing, right? So it's like I feel like it's just a matter of that. Ooh, oh, oh. Sorry about that. Here you can barely tell the difference. Like, um, 8 out of 10 people couldn't. Oh, for tap water. Wait, where do you live again? Not to get all like personal, but like the area, I guess. You know, what mountain region do you live? No, shit. Uh, oh, you say you don't believe it, but what if I'm wrong? I mean, what if you are wrong? That's what I'm saying. Again, I think it's easier to accept the outcome of both possibilities instead of just like being hung up on one, right? Like, pick a side, right? But at the same time, it's like if you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. It is what it is, Like if you're wrong, then I guess you're believing in ghosts, If, it is what it is, right? I mean, if you're right, well, hey, I guess you're right, Like it's not that that aspect of it shouldn't be that important, It's just kind of the aspect of, what kind of becomes the conversation if whatever thing becomes the fact, right? So like if ghosts are real, then the conversation kind of turns into, how do you become a ghost? How do these things turn into ghosts? What made them ghosts, right? Like how long have they been ghosts? You know what I mean? Like there's so many different things that kind of go into that you want to kind of like scientifically measure and all this other shit. But again, if it's not, then it's a matter of, okay, well, all the people that thought they've seen ghosts, okay, well, what the fuck were they really seeing then, right? Like that's what I feel like it turns into now, right? Okay, if you say, oh yeah, all ghosts are gone, okay, if someone says they seen a ghost or something like that, like are you just gonna label them as crazy, like they're just tripping? Or again, like it doesn't become a thing where if enough people say they've seen the same thing, hey, there has to be some sort of reason there, some sort of coincidence. I mean, the girl been good. Me and the girl, have been fine, hanging in there, man. Nah, I work today. I'm just hanging in there just because I've I've timing. I'm probably gonna end up being a little late, but it is what it is. Sometimes you just gotta show up late. You gotta let your job know, hey, like I'm on the full fledged capacity that I have things I have to do outside of like I try my best to show up on time. Sometimes I show up early, sometimes I show up a little late, but regardless, I'm gonna come through. When I get there, I'm gonna do my job, and you're not gonna have to worry about me. So. Oh, the mic was bugging out for a second. How much do these ghosts know about me? I might have to go get rid of a few. Yeah, exactly, bro. Literally, like imagine like I don't know if anybody's seen Dexter, but imagine like Dexter comes across a ghost or something, right? It's like, hey, bro, like I might have to put you on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Like how many bodies have you watched me get rid of? Like, that's tough. Oh, you couldn't hear anything for like 2 minutes? Oh, dang. It could have been a lag spike. Sometimes it does happen. I mean, my internet kind of does have issues. Oh yeah, it said I had a performance drop here not too long ago, so it could have been that. I probably just had a lag spike, and then maybe the audio cut out. Sorry about that. Oh, you haven't heard anything off? Oh, okay. Okay. Hey, dang. Never mind. Maybe that was you. I take that back. Maybe it was you, Catman. Oh, dang. Hey, yeah. No, I think maybe you had the connection issue. It's tough. I wonder how long he's going here. Because again, is he going enough to put up a second daily or what? It's kind of crazy. He's at 1.5. I don't. Hey, maybe we're right here. These globals are probably something else. I wonder how much money he spent so far. Cause yeah, nah, like I wouldn't even say the numbers have been that because again, even at 288 in the room, like how many players are online right now? Does anyone know the player count? Oh, 320, 320 ish. Yeah, see, and that's tough. Imagine if he had like 400 plus the whole time. Like again, I think I mean he started a little late too, because I mean he'd even start really going until I mean I know I was late, but I think he started going probably like around like 7:30 ish, maybe like probably 30 minutes a little bit after. So I think a lot of people like if it's late for them, they kind of stay up the first like 10-15 minutes and then they probably go to bed if they don't think anything's popping off. And then I think a lot of people thought Mando was gonna go for it too, just because he did the double thing, or yeah, back to back or whatever. You know it's tough. I don't think Adriano got another silver package yesterday. Oh no, he got one anyway, huh? Because of 15K. Never mind, I take that back. I was just say I thought someone took it for second place because Enchant started giving us tough. Hey man, he's gifted a pretty large amount though, but I don't think he. I mean, technically he hasn't gotten a daily yet though, huh? Yeah, it kind of sucks when you think about it. I know James got one, Mando got one, and Chan got one. Yeah, or who got? I know I'm missing one. Damn, this is bad. I know my memory is going away already. Did Adriano get one? I don't know. I kind of forgot. Oh, and Chan has two. Okay, yeah. All right, that's why I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I feel like I'm missing somebody, but yeah, Enchant went twice. Yeah, because he had like 600K or whatever. I think he went. Oh, he went the first day, huh? Yeah, I think he went the first day, and then James went the second day, right? Yeah, and then yesterday was Mando's, and then yeah, then Enchant today. Just had to make sure the recap was there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I haven't ate yet, so my brain's a little foggy. You know, gonna be eating here soon though. Oh, James went first day. My fault. My fault. Oh yeah. Because Adriano went in like early in the day. Yeah, and I logged on. Yeah. That did happen. Hey man, I be getting my days mixed up. Now Adriano holding L's. Yeah, that's tough, man. I mean, hey, that's what kind of happens when you try to go against like the system, man. Like a lot of the people kind of resort to the system because it works. You know, the organization kind of helps everyone prepare. And so again, it's like when people prepare for their days, they prepare for their days, dog. Like they're prepared tough. So man, I think maybe Adriano did have the first day or something, but I think James did snipe him, but still he probably should have. No, because he had more, right? Like he got more the next day or something, or maybe he could have only get so much. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he had obviously he had some issues, but yeah, that does suck though. It does suck. He put up 700K and then didn't even get a daily yet. Hopefully he gets one. Yeah, Buddy could have saved his bar and went for an actual daily. Yeah, facts. You never know. Maybe he has a game plan to get more. Man, is y'all not taking our advice? And man, some people want to do their own thing. You know, it is what it is. He drops whenever he feels like it. Yeah. Is it his first gifting or what? I mean, I get that. You know, I've had the itch before. You know, I've had the itch to want to give some gifts. You know what I'm saying? We call it Santa-itis. You know, you get all the attention on you, and then everyone starts chanting your name, and everyone's saying gift, and you feel like you're fucking Willy Wonka handing out chocolate bars. It'd be like that. It'd be like that. Out the itch bank in 2019. Yeah, no, I feel that though. I feel that, man. Back in the day, hey, man. Especially it's like something about it too, because like, bro, you spend so much money on it. It's just like, bro, I just spent this much money on it. Like I really want to embrace the moment. You know, like it sucks wanting to save it. Oh yeah. I think it was way more hype just because like you have plenty of like little kids and stuff, and I mean, yeah, a lot of us are grown now, you know, too. So You know, a lot of us are pretty old. So it's like, I mean, you still have some young people, but not as many youngins like that. So I feel like a lot of people we're not as, we kind of understand. It's kind of a little embarrassing to be like begging. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think, and that was a lot of the thing for us. A lot of us would tell other people like, "Hey, bro, it's just, it doesn't look good to beg. Like, don't be begging. You know what I'm saying? Like, things will come. You know." And it's just like, "Nah, fuck that gift, bro, gift now." Like, oh gosh, hey man, man, like you got that, bro. I'm not even gonna argue with you. You got it, man. Keep typing that in. Keep clicking. Sheesh. 7K plus in one, and dang, that was how much was given today. Oh my gosh, it's a lot. Yeah, Give Me Please era was wild. Now the wildest part was when people were given like death threats over missing events, bro. Like, yeah, real people like DDoSing people and like really over here about to murder people over some flash game gifts. That was by far, that's a lot going on. You know, it's a little much, man. Man. Yeah, no, in 2017. Man, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I remember I was going over the leaderboards in the last stream and I was like, same thing, bro. It's crazy. It was a crazy year. It was good times. And like I said, I think it was just better because like back then you didn't really know if the game was gonna like continue or not. So a lot of us were kind of like putting up money we really didn't have, you know? I'm gonna I'm gonna end the stream here at about 9:30. I gotta get ready to go, unfortunately. Oh yeah, bro. People lost friends. People would like, you had people who would literally be like, you know, they would be friends for a long time, and just because they didn't like wait for someone, or just because they didn't make sure that person was in the room, like, yeah, bruh, you had people losing friends, people losing friendships, family, you know, all sorts of different drama was going on back in the day. And I mean, and it's funny too, because a lot, I mean, these were grown people back then. I mean, we were young, but like some of these people were already grown, still going through the drama. But I just think a lot of it just kind of chilled out, just because again, it's way more easier to kind of get in. It's just more accessible, to kind of like figure out where things going on. You know, you got the Discord now. Like, you don't have to look for locations. Before, you had to look for locations on Twitter. Like, you really had to be like treasure map hunting. You know what I'm saying, to figure out what was going on. And then you always had people trolling. You know, and then of course, you know, had everyone getting crazy on Twitter because it was like, you were getting like thousands of followers from just random people on Twitter. Like, it was just completely crazy times, man. Yeah, your first job back then, crazy. See, isn't that kind of cool though? You always can tie that to this game though. Skype was, I'm not gonna lie, Discord is way better than Skype, but Skype was peak back then. Like, Skype is like the video call or video chat like app that Sidekick is to like phones. You know, before iPhone, there was Sidekicks, and Sidekicks were like that phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sidekicks were fire. You know, it was cool to have that little flip, you hit the little kick, you know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, people making rap songs and shit about that. Yeah, exactly. Everyone's gonna get that Vinbot because it's just, I mean, everyone can get in. There's no point. Which again, I like. Like, I feel like it's nice having that. It's nice having that kind of just less stress, right? Man, but man, I appreciate you guys coming in tonight, man. Bro, it's getting crazy. It's only day 4, and I feel like, bro, like I can't even tell you guys like how much this has just been like such an experience. You know, like, again, we're in 2024, still doing this thing, man. Like, it feels great, and I just can't thank you guys enough for every day coming back in, seeing what's up. Even if you can't make it one day and come back the next, you know, I appreciate it tenfold. Even if you only come in one day out of all the streaming, you know, days that are going to go on, I still appreciate it. You know, it really does mean a lot to what we're trying to do here, what we're trying to build. You know, I think there's a lot to come, and I think we have a lot of kind of territory we're going to kind of cross. You know, because again, I think this is going to be the year where a lot of us are going to be able to like actually invest money in, we'll say, like bigger things outside of Epic Duel that are going to help Epic Duel at the same time, you know. But we won't get into that. We'll save that for later. But until tomorrow, I will see you guys later. You guys have an aggressively amazing night, man. You know, shout out to day 4. You know, day 5 tomorrow. I don't know who's going for daily tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. I gotta really see there, but yeah, hopefully no one gets sniped. But yeah, I will see you guys later. You guys have a good one. I am out.